Central Time, February 25th, 2020, Tuesday. In the middle of another market sell-off, guys. We're down 475, coming off the heels of being down over 1,000 on the Dow yesterday. S&P futures are down 53, a bit over 1.5%. But look, I'm milking Boeing right now to the downside, and I'm still in space in multiple ways. I'm still in this forward put setup right now. But let's take a look at Boeing. There we go. I hopped out of I was in the February 28th 300 put at 75 cents. At 75 cents, I hopped out with let's see, a 93% gain on that, man. So I'm good with that. Hopped out around 310.16. I just hopped back in around 308.76. Right in there. Could have gone in a little further, but I was trying to get the best price on this option, and I got in for, it's a cheap one, man. I'm at the 285 February 28th strike. I went cheap because that's all I had, a little pocket change in that Robinhood account for left over, and I saw the move anyway. It's we'll ride that one out. What we're really doing, I'm going long space, Virgin Galactic. Let's see if I can move this for you. Raise this up. I got a lot of trend lines drawn on there, guys. Price, I say trend line, is just basically their is price, not price targets, but support and resistance. Previous price levels, this and that. We're back below the 30. We're back below the 35.26 handle, but from the way I'm looking at it, let's go to a 30-minute chart, and let me close something off. I won't show extended hours. And that's the makings of a bull flag for me, a pennant. I could remove the drawings, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, look, we're above my 10 EMA. We're above my 30. And if I throw the VWAP on there, I'm almost positive we're above the VWAP. Not 100% sure, but I would. Oh, okay, right below it, right below the VWAP. We can get a push above that. I think we're going to trend into the close because earnings is after the bell. I'm bullish, man. I'm bullish. I just think we're going to make off of news. It's not going to be earnings. It's not the traditional earnings. It's going to be a momentum play, a mania play. And while this market is selling off, this baby is green. There's only a handful of green ones. I mean, I made that little kind of comment about APT. APT's been running since it was about 725. It broke up. You got your level right here at 745. Then you have another level, 714, that needed, like you got your candle, basically a doji right there, change of direction anyway. A pop, confirmation, extended confirmation. We're extended on the RSI. You get your pullback, found support right in this area, and a pop that you wouldn't enter. If you're entering late, you wouldn't enter on this one. You would enter on this candle right here. Actually, at the close of this one, if this opened right here and breaks the high, you can run with it and maybe scalp. But now there's going to be a pullback. It might fall back to this level or even 714 range. Let's see what Boeing is doing. It's pouring out of bed. 307.56. Let me go back to the 5-minute. I don't even know where my switch is at. All right. We got selling pressure. We're oversold, but we have volume coming in. A lot of buyers try to buy this back right here. Some bulls tried to buy back their position, but bears are kind of pushing this down, man. We'll see what's going on with Boeing. No news. Well, there was news earlier, but price axis. And on my trend line with Boeing, boy, that VWAP, I love it, but it just kind of gets in the way at times. Let me edit the VWAP and pull it off. Okay. Had a channel right here. Bear channel. Had our taps up, tested that. That's where you know where it says buy low, sell high within a channel. Sell at that point. Come down, found support. Ran up, sold off. Kind of ran up, tested the bottom again. Found support and ran up again. Now our sell-off, and we have a gap down as well. That gap it'll always be filled the way Boeing will bounce back, but I had to catch them today. They're bouncing a little bit. I need to hold it overnight because I'm still at that. I'll get that pattern day trader tag, but when I get in a chart on my 5 or 3 minute and it hugs my 10 EMA, whether it's going bullish or bearish, and it stays below it, it might poke up and test, but it stays down there throughout the day, that's an all-day runner. I'm going to hold this and let it ride. 308.07. What was our low? 306.83. What was the low right here? 307.60. Okay. 307.96. And let's look back at space. One more quick gander. 35.10. Okay, as we go into, it's a lot of lines up here, guys. I'm sorry, but as we go towards the close, popped, and a little sell-off. Actually sold off in the pre-market, gapped up. It's closed that gap off. Found a bottom right now. Like maybe the low of the day is going to be at this print right here, 33. And now we're probably going to a trading range. You know, riding this little range right here, even here, and trend into the close to see what we can do. It might just hug 35.26 area, and it's going to be part of it. And we're continuing to sell off down 523, 522, and that the Dow is hugging it. It's hugging the 10. See what the Nasdaq is doing. That's hugging it. Of course, the SPY and the SPX are hugging it as well. The Qs, they're probably going even lower than that. Everybody's below that 10. Okay, guys, kind of be vigilant. And there are opportunities out there. You don't have to always go long. Now, if you're in long positions just from an investment standpoint, these are the days where like Microsoft comes into play. You know, you might step into that and look for a long-term position. Not saying that it's the right time, but I mean, if you're going long-term, 5-10 years down the road, why not? CCI is pulled back probably it's almost out of the overbought territory. Not yet for me. Not yet. I could see CCI at that 153, 155 handle, and then kind of finding a little base and then going. But if you're in there long term, that's your move, guys. And wow. Beyond is at the bottom of that of this channel. Beyond setting up for A long push. I like that word. But anyway, let me get back on Boeing before I get out of here, guys. 307.82. It's popped just a little bit. I'm just gonna ride it. Gonna ride that thing till the wheels fall off, and then we can get them all back shored and solid and kind of go long, but not until it they show a little bit of consistency. Checking the news real quick. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's what it is. I missed that. FAA says assembly problem could cause 737 MAX dual engine. What the hell? That sound country. Directive focus. Damn, man, they always break something out. I gotta ride you, Doc. Let me saddle up. It's a damn shame. Ford, I just want to get out of Ford, but it's gonna keep running down and doing the same thing. SPY. Oh well, guys, I'll talk with you a little bit later. I'll probably talk with you after the market closes. Peace.